Hello everybody. I'm doing the astrology report. I don't have the graph right now because when I do the graph within the computer, it takes like 1 hour, the whole procedure to record it, and then it takes like another 1 hour to upload it over at the YouTube. For some reason, it takes so much time, and I'm just gonna do talking and explaining of what's going on and how the things are. I know I just posted the emergency video about a depression, and I want to talk about this a little bit into simply because what happened is the moon when it transitions from the end of Pisces. The end of Pisces is like the end of the life cycle. So the beginning of the new life cycle, it's actually 0 degree in Aries. That's what the astrology, that's the first sign, that's the first thing you see. And the Aries is represent I am new me. This is a new. I am bringing this power inside of it. I rule as I am. I am the ruler. And what happens is when the moon is in Aries, it triggers the things for new life, for new me, and represents emotional power. And this emotional power, it's so strong, so it's forcing you to let go of the old stuff to stay in Pisces. For new hope, a new beginning, for the new things, but to stay there, not to bring it with you. And that's what some of the people were anxious why they have to separate from stuff, why they have to go to it. Currently, right now, the moon is in Aries, and it's set up a very nice trine. First of all, with Saturn, and the second of all with the Sun. The Sun, it's already on Leo. Just to remind you that this is the ego part, and a lot of you, we're going to be dealing with the me part. The ego is going to be basically whatever it's going on, it's going to be about me. Did I get the benefit from it? Did this person benefits me? Did this person serves me? Did this situation will serve me? And that will trigger a lot of stuff onto during the week, the beginning of next week. As of Monday, the energy it's going to be still this moving to forcing you to move, to have this emotional power of desires to do changes. This is going to be on Monday. About Tuesday, we're talking about Tuesday afternoon, you're going to start feeling the moon is going to be trine Venus and Mercury on Leo. And this is going to be a lot of fire, a lot of firepower, a lot of energies into it, because of Mercury and Venus is going to be the talk about the love, the power within the love, and the wisdom that king or the queen possesses to be represent. And there's going to be a very powerful trine between Mercury, Venus from Leo to Mars and Saturn. There at Mars, that not much on it, because Mercury is going to be moving up a little bit, and it's going to be have this square for a little bit with Mars. So some of you can have a little aggravation talk on it, and gotta be careful what you're saying, because if the ego comes out, it's going to be a lot of tensions from Mars, because Mars wants to be express its anger on it to destroy what bothers him, and that's what the warrior will do. You gotta be very careful what you're saying on Tuesdays, on Monday and Tuesdays. Very, very careful on it. As a Tuesday night, that energy will still gonna be going on with Mercury, but this time you have to figure it out that the moon it's gonna be moving to Taurus. And when the moon is in Taurus, those are the feeling with guarantee. And this is going to be lead to you want something permanent. You want something to be fixed now and forever, and that's it. It has to be fixed. No more. I'm tired. I'm done. This wants to be fixed, and this is how the energy will pretty much focus on it during a Tuesday, the whole day. Um, on Wednesday, the moon, it's gonna be start having that movement within Taurus, and it's gonna create a lot of tensions. First of all, with Venus and Mercury, and then it's gonna be an opposition with Mars. So there is gonna be some tensions within to it. A lot of you is gonna be focused on like I want my material things. I'm not worried about the other stuff, but I want the material. I want the hook. I want to go to walk the park. I want this. I want that. Not gonna be looking for the soul. But if you take a look at it and look at it as a soul perspective, you're gonna be having this beautiful connections between the moon in Taurus and Pluto that it's in Capricorn, which is a trine between them, but also the trine between the moon and Jupiter, which is going to be a healing within the soul, and also a trine between Pluto and Jupiter. This is a very powerful trine within the fixed earth signs. This is going to be like your soul wants to fix the things in earth. And you got to be very careful what of the two energies you're going to be picked up into it. You're going to pick up the emotions of the moon with Mars and express your aggravations about the love and having those tensions in you, or listen to your soul and heal what needs to be healed. On Thursday, the moon is going to be entering Gemini. Let me tell you that when the moon goes into Gemini, you're going to be looking at for more chances, more opportunities, more ways of doing things. And the thing it is that when the moon enters this, it's going to be happen like in the midday. You're going to have the very strong, first of all, it's going to be very strong squares towards Mercury. The talk is going to be very tense. Again, that's going to be a square to Mars. It's going to be opposition towards Mars. It's going to be, the moon is going to square Pluto and Pisces. It's like you're going to be feel like, come on, there is no more hopes for this. Also, Neptune is going to have a squaring with Saturn, who is also retrograde. So this is going to be like tensions on everywhere. But again, what do you listen to it? If you take a look, Uranus is in Aries, and it's going to have a trine with Venus and Mercury. And this is the universe that says, hey, I'm here to help you. Careful who you listen to. Careful who you listen to. And this is why you have to look at it towards God, towards the universe, and calm down and get the things done. And we're talking about Thursday, specifically Thursday night. This is going to be a very large pressure zone to it. Friday. On Friday, the moon is going to be a mid Gemini. There's going to be opposition with midheaven. If that's around, we're talking about New York time, 9 o'clock p.m. What it's going to be. There's going to be this square with Uranus, not with Uranus, I'm sorry, with Neptune, which is in Pisces. And there's going to be a lot of duality, because the both two signs are within the duality. And also there's going to be a square with Jupiter. And this is going to be trigger things between the two energies off to it. because we're talking about this is the moon is going to be an air oppositing fire, but also squaring Earth, which is Virgo, and squaring Pisces, which is water. So this is gonna be emotions like from everywhere. And again, if you listen the universe what it says, okay, this is gonna be a very, very, very powerful connections between the Sun and Saturn. There's going to be a fire, but peace within the fire. So the one side, again, you're going to have a lot of tension zone to it from all the energies that goes on around, but the fire, it's going to be calmed down, depends on what you're picking that up. Because Saturn is in a meditation state right now in retrograde and Sagittarius, and also the Sun is going to be at the 7 degrees of Leo. So that powerful trine, it's going to have a very good positive energy of hold on to it, relax, things going to get better. On Saturday, we're going to be start feeling Mars, it's going to be start ending out itself out of the Scorpio. Is going to be on the last degree of Scorpio. And during this, Mars actually is going to be squaring Mercury, Venus. Again, it's going to be a tension. But on Saturday, what's going to happen is that the moon will enter Cancer. And let me remind you that this is going to be the finish of the cycle of the last new moon that was in Cancer. And that was it, the feelings of understanding. You learn that lessons to understanding onto it. Now we're going to learn the lessons of the ego that the new moon is actually going to be triggered when the moon and the sun conjunct in Leo. But we're going to be talking more about next week. I'm going to be making the report for the new moon in Leo. And as a Saturday, during pretty much you're going to be start feeling it from midday throughout going toward the night. You're going to be feeling that understanding of whatever is going on, and you're going to feel that peace inside of it that you're going to need. On it. Things that you need to pay really attention on it. It's specifically that will be Saturn. It's going to have this squaring, half a square towards Neptune. And what I'm saying at that is because around 9 o'clock Saturn will actually be very close to the midheaven, and it's gonna be have this tension within the soul that says like, did you did all this? Did you fix all this? And this is gonna be your realizations of the last moon. It's gonna start triggering at Saturday night, and on Sunday we're talking about throughout the day. The moon is gonna be right in the middle of Sunday night. It's gonna be right in the middle of Cancer, and it's going to be completely opposition of Pluto, which is retrograde, and this is going to be the time when you're going to be receiving those messages of understanding. Did you got the lessons? Did you got what you needed to learn? Because the moon is going to be trine with Neptune and Pisces. The moon, it's going to be on 30 degrees with the Jupiter, and also the moon. It's going to be a very good powerful aspect with Mercury, so you can get the messages that you need to do. This is pretty much what is gonna be. That again, be careful of what you listen to. All this week, Uranus also is going to become a retrograde. It's going to shift the energy from the life towards the soul. And when that shifting is going to be happen, you're going to be feel the pressure of the life is going to be taken away, and the pressure, the power within the soul is going to be increased. Is going to be steady, and you're going to feel like some of the things in your life is just going to be stopped. Like the universe says, like, you stop, you're going to learn things. Now I'm going to teaching you what to do. And that's why some of you is going to be feel like I learned my lessons, I'm getting my stuff, I have to go to school, I have to learn new things. I was wrong on this, I need to understand this, I was wrong on that, I need to get this. Depends on what you have to do. If that is the work related, you're going to be studying for getting a better job. If that is the relationship that you needed to learn, you're going to be go find some resources about relationship. If that is something that you need to be ending, you're going to be ending. It is what it is. So thank you so much for watching the report, and I will see you next week, and be loved.